Alright, welcome all to game number 2 of the Pimps and Players tournament between Joseph and Red. Last game was played under Zelnaga Caverns and Red was able to pull off a victory. Joseph was able to pull off a victory with the 4-gate push. So, spawning in the top right we have Red, our pink Terran. He plays as random, but he's spawning today. There's the game as a Terran. Changing colors up on me on the last minute. And this game, Joseph is spawning bottom right as our red Protoss. This map is being played on Abyssal Caverns. This is the map's got a gold expansion here with rocks blocking the way, a single Zelnaga tower with no way to get past the Zelnaga Cavern. The tower's just gotta be on one side or the other. It's like Robbie being traditional standard Terran open, trying to get his wall up, and Joseph is sending his scout out. Last game, Joseph did some pretty good timings on his 4-gate push. Was able to put some harass on Red as he was playing in the Zerg. Red does not like anything getting into his base, and he takes out that scouting probe. And he's going to get his wall off finished. Joseph is going to know most of what's going on. He saw that there wasn't a gas. Let's see here. Yeah, he saw there's no gas. And Red still has no clue where Joseph is spawned. Joseph going for gas, getting some gas down. Probably going to put down a cybernetics core, unless he does some cheesy build and puts down a forge. But nope, he's going to expand. Do a one gateway expand. Red, using the powers of deduction, knows that there's only one place that he could be, so he takes his probe and sends it back to the Zelnaga tower, it looks like. Nope, he's going to send it home. Joseph putting down a pylon down here, probably going to put his... Okay, he's going to get a cyber core. Pretty standard opening from both of them here. Red is also himself going to put down his expansion. Joseph going for a wall off here, probably going to get a cannon put down as well. Pretty small choke, so 1 or 2 cannons strategically placed would be enough to hold off any early harass. Joseph spending some warp gate, or not, sorry, the chrono boost on a structure that is not doing anything. He probably misclicked here. There, he finally gets the warp gate going and starts spinning the chrono boost. Pretty safe getting this center down, a cannon in place. Try to complete the wall off so he knows he can always throw down a force field, keep anything from running by here. But Red did throw down his scan. He saw the cybernetics core going down, or that was down, but he only saw one gate. Joseph's going into a robot facility. Probably going to get a orbital out of this to get his own scouting done. Red transitioning into a factory build here. Got gas going in. 2 gases down. Might get a third, get some extra gas, but he doesn't really need it yet. He's going for a pretty standard 1-1-1 build, looks like. Tech lab going on the factory, going to get some tanks out of that, I bet. Or he could do a transition to Starport, get some Banshee harass, because it is close by here. Red being a little defensive, putting up a few missile turrets, make sure he has vision in case there's any DTs walking by. Be able to spot those. Investing a lot of money into those turrets. And then Josef being smart, keeping his zealot out here to make sure he knows when his guys are running out, and he's going to send a zealot in, do a little bit of scouting, maybe take out a couple of SCVs while he's at it. Very smart on his part. Going to take out probably two more SCVs. Oh, 3 more. Wow, that was well done. That was definitely beneficial on Josef's part. Mining time lost. Units lost. Red's going for a planetary fortress again on his natural. Or his natural. But behind this, Josef's following up with a pretty scary army. He's got an immortal down. Observer coming out. Going to send that out, but maybe those turrets weren't that bad of an investment because it's going to deny most of the observer. So the observer is now out. If you look at the army tab here, Josef does have the stronger army, and it's from the fact he's got a lot of money invested in these Marines. He's got this tank and a medevac, so Red can do a drop if he wishes. But Josef is getting his observer out. Going to get a little bit more vision throughout the map. Make sure there's no funny business down here. Joseph's getting his army on the front of his base. Both of them are just macroing up. No. We do have a Banshee getting made here. And a Warp Prism. So it looks like Josef's going to do some drops on his own. Does he see all those missile turrets? No, he does not. He has no idea what's going on in there. Here comes a drop from Red. Does Josef see this? He does not. He's not going to see it until it's too late. And unfortunately, with all these building placements, oh my gosh, he's not going to be able to get to it. These 2 drops are going to cross paths. He sees the drop. Is he going to do anything about it? Yes, he is. He's going to put these... Alright, go ahead and drop. Go ahead, get these guys down. And Josef pushes that away. Bad part about these building placements is it makes only one path to go to the back of his base here. His units cannot walk through this area. There's no way to move. And Josef is going to send in his own drop. But I don't know if he's going to be able to get anywhere. Missile turrets in place. Looks like he might be able to do some harass down here, but see if he can get out of the way of that planetary fortress, because that PT is going to do some serious damage. Although these are pretty beefy immortals, maybe he'll get enough to take out all these units. There it was. He didn't get any structural damage. There was only shield damage. That was very smart of Josef. Where did that drop go? Red's drop is around here somewhere. Now he's got these 3 Banshees. He's now made a 3rd Banshee. He's got cloaking going down for the Banshees. He's invested a lot of money in these Banshees. All the while Josef is taking his 3rd. Looks like Red is getting ready to take his 3rd, and Joseph's out trying to see where his 3rd is, and it's coming out shortly. Again, Red getting these upgrades that not a lot of Terrans like to get. Getting his auto tracking, adding 1 to the range of the planetary fortress and the missile turret. Very useful, especially in this location where he's got a missile turret here, missile turret here, missile turret here, giving a lot of vision, so there's not going to be any possibilities of drops in that area there. And Josef sees that expansion trying to go down, and he is not going to have anything to do with it. These Marines are definitely going to get cleaned up quickly. So what's Red going to do to counteract that? So Joseph's economy is moving along quite well. He's got 58 harvesters, 39 on 3 bases. And Josef knows about these. Red pushing in with these Banshees, cleaning up all these minerals, or these harvesters here. He was smart. He would go for that. He would go for that pylon there that was researching blink. But he's going to come down here and do some more harass. With no vision, can be deadly. So where is his observer here? The observer is here in the area, so going to push that away. But does Red know about this expansion? He's about to. Josef has a ton of pylons down there. Unfortunately not powering anything. So. Josef's going to push this back pretty well. So off they go. Where is the observer? The observer's just now coming into play. Now, Red can do some more harass, because unfortunately for Josef, there's only 1 observer on the field. Let's see here. Nope, there's 2 observers. There's the 2nd observer. Looks like Red's moving out. Not going to get much with these Marines here. They are not upgraded at all. And Josef has 2-1-1 upgrades. So it's definitely going to make mincemeat out of those Marines. Josef is leading the pack with his upgrades. And he still has these 2 mortals in the warp prism up here at the top right. Probably going to push in with these stalkers. Blink is done. But Red has these 2 siege tanks, upgraded siege tanks. Didn't blink in far enough, and these siege tanks are just doing some serious damage. Ooh, there's actually 4 siege tanks. I did not see that. Ow. Josef, you're just getting torn apart. Oh, there's just running into the siege line, just tearing through. Stalker. That was terrible. Terrible trade. And the rest of his army is getting cleaned up. So, looking at the units lost tab, Josef just threw that army away. But he's got another army coming up behind it. And does Red have anything? He's moving in with force. Almost Artosis pylon's going to take out. This other pylon's going to take out a lot of his production. Oh no, he's got other pylons here. And Josef trying to get the rest of those pylons put up. And these pylons are going to take out all his production. Takes that last one out, we'll have nothing. Is there anything being researched? No. The rest of these pylons are going to be taken out. But Joseph's going to say, screw it, I'm moving in. Not sure. Yeah, he'll be able to push right through here. All these siege tanks are going down. And he pushes right through. And there's the GG.